Hey, everybody, Thomas here. And in this video, we're going to show you how we remove this 20-foot conex box off of our 22,000-pound flatbed trailer. We used a tractor, we used some chains, we used some wood blocking and stuff like that, and then also how we got it up on top of these cross ties. But this is what we've used in our moving from Mississippi to Tennessee, then Tennessee up to Wisconsin. This is going to stay here at our Tennessee property and everything, but pretty impressive. All this was done in 110 heat index. It was very miserably hot yesterday, and today it was 106 heat index. So it's been hot this past few days. Hope you enjoy. Please like, subscribe. We'll see you around. Thanks.
Okay, so as we're pulling this thing off, we're trying to get about 30% of it off of the trailer, and then we're going to use the truck to pull forward. The first part there is the grounding strap. We got stuck on one of our side cross members. Got that, I'm able to pick off the front half of it pretty well, and we're just going to continue to try here. Don't put your hand underneath there. Yeah, there's some rocks underneath it. But what I just did there is I used the fork, I pried it down, and catch on some rocks there. You want to pry that fork? Yep, I got it.
tweak over that portion right there.
And you go up just a little bit higher and I'll get this one.
I don't know if I can. Let me reset it real quick.
You're 30% over now.
We go a little more.
All right.
If my calculation is right, there should be enough weight of the tractor to allow us to drive forward. Should.
Ready?
Yep, nice and slow. Alright. Something got. Hold on, there. No, don't back up. Don't back up. Everything was going fine, but
I think it caught on those rocks again, did it? Yeah, the wood section's out. So you want to come over here and try to lift it?
I can lift from one side to the other. We were almost to a teetering point.
Okay.
Once it teeters,
Then it'll come off.
it's going to set here. And we'll distribute the weight down to here to a point.
All right. Try it again.
Try again. It was starting to pull my tractor backwards, but let's see what we can do. We just got to get an anchor point here. It should be good. Hot. I was inside that box earlier cleaning it out. And very, very, very hot. Yeah. Alright. Boom. That was awesome. Alright, drive slow. Just had to brake. Yep, just drive slowly forward now. Alright, so the braking point, we're over the tipping point now. It should be pretty easy as long as we don't catch anywhere else. But the good thing is I can lift. Let me push over real quick because it's starting to go that way. It's there right there. Now we're going to recenter with the tractor. I'm going to push the ass end over this way so we don't topple her over.
stuck on the lip now. I just gotta lift up a little bit. Yeah. Back in the truck and all that. That's good. All right. Now we're just going to swing it over. And I'll come back later with rear side, put it up on it. I got to have a good truck yet. Need to move the crane off here. All right.
Okay, so yesterday we got everything unloaded, moved around, this, that, and the other. I had to go over to my dad's place, go get some railroad ties, and then I put the bush hog on top of it and everything. But now we're gonna go ahead and get this thing lifted up onto these railroad ties. The thing is though, is I don't have my tripod, and Tommy's not quite steady enough to hold the camera yet, so I'll have to do this in bits and pieces, but I'm gonna show you after this section, kind of like the final product of what it all looked like and kind of how it was. But the tractor, the Massey Ferguson 2705E, has had no issues handling this box. Now this box here is 4850, so you can see right here. That's a good thing about these boxes, they're not too terribly heavy, and I can lift, you know, half of that weight, so I can lift up one end of this. And I might have to get underneath there, put my forks under, and then pry up, but I can do it enough to get the railroad ties underneath. So that's the thing. Also, whenever you're maneuvering one of these boxes, you want to make sure that the doors are closed. If you do it while the doors are open, you can actually torque the box in such a way that it just may deform it. So make sure you're dealing with the doors, and try not to work too much where you're going to bend in these mechanisms right here. Without further ado though, we got to get this thing up off the ground. I got to push it back about 2 or 3 more feet, and then we're going to try to get her lifted up. As you can see, we have the conex box up on here. It wasn't too terribly bad. What I did is I got on the back side with the tractor, again used that prying method where I was putting the tips of the fork into the ground, and then prying up with the back of it. It allowed me to get some blocking and stuff under it here. Worked it a few times. Then I got the railroad tie underneath this portion and then actually slid the whole thing back. Yes, Susie cannot understand why she's locked up, because her stupid butt got up underneath this thing while we're trying to do all this. So I had to put her up. And then same thing on the front. Once we got around to the front side, use the same prying method, use a couple different blocks and metal plate, put it up underneath there, and then use the tractor to push this cross tie over. I have hangover of about 2 foot on both sides. I'm trying to put them in the same location, everything, but as you can see, we have at least 6 to 7 inches of clearance over the ground. And that's what you want. You don't want your conex box sitting directly onto the ground. That just promotes rust and everything, but this right here will keep it up off the ground and ensure that this conex box lasts for many years to come. Also, once we got it up on there, we did also have to double check to make sure that the doors and everything open smoothly, make sure you didn't have the box torqued, and everything is good. So, success. We unloaded it, we got it up on the ground here, then moved it around, got it where she wanted to be. And again, the color codes match perfectly. Very happy. All right, well, I hope you found this video kind of interesting and everything, and showing that it can be done unloading a 20-foot conex box with just a tractor and a trailer and stuff like that. We'll see you around. Please like, subscribe. Thanks.